truth about sleep and muscle loss. You go to bed thinking you're resting. But what if I told you that every single night your body might be silently breaking down your muscles while you sleep? Yes, even if you've eaten well during the day. After 60, your body can lose up to 8% of muscle every decade. And the shocking part? Most of this loss happens overnight. Even worse, it happens faster if you're going to bed on an empty stomach. But here's the good news. You can stop it and even reverse it starting tonight. All it takes is one simple change to your bedtime routine. Aging doesn't mean losing strength. See, growing older doesn't mean giving up your strength. You can still feel powerful, move with ease, and wake up each morning with energy and balance if you give your body the right kind of fuel before bed. And in this video, I'll walk you through 8 science-backed bedtime foods that protect your muscles and help you rebuild strength while you sleep. Trust me, these aren't gimmicks. Each one is proven by real studies. And I'll share what to eat, why it works, and how to use it easily, affordably, starting tonight. A quick question for you. Now, before we dive in, I'd love to know, where are you watching from? Drop your city or country in the comments below so we can see how many strong seniors are tuning in from around the world. And don't forget to hit that like button if you believe you're never too old to grow stronger. Cottage cheese. All right, let's begin with a creamy little secret from your fridge, a food that might just be the nighttime hero your muscles have been waiting for. You've probably walked past it 100 times at the grocery store. But cottage cheese is actually one of the most powerful nighttime tools for protecting your muscles after 60. What makes it so special? One word: casein. Casein is a slow-digesting protein that feeds your muscles gradually for 6 to 8 hours. Unlike whey, which enters your bloodstream quickly and disappears just as fast, casein works like a steady drip of fuel that your muscles can absorb all through the night. In fact, researchers from the British Journal of Nutrition conducted a study where adults over 60 were given a small serving of casein-rich food before bed. The result? A 31% increase in overnight muscle protein synthesis compared to the group that ate nothing. That's not just maintaining muscle, that's building it while you sleep. How to use it? Eat about half a cup of plain, low-fat cottage cheese 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Too bland? Add a few banana slices or a sprinkle of cinnamon. This not only improves flavor, but also adds potassium to relax your muscles and promote better sleep. Want an extra boost? A teaspoon of chia seeds adds fiber and plant-based omega-3s without upsetting your stomach. And there's more. Cottage cheese is also a natural source of tryptophan, the amino acid that helps your brain relax and fall asleep. So while it's feeding your muscles, it's also helping your mind wind down gently. If you've been waking up stiff, sore, or just feeling weaker over time, this small bedtime habit could quietly change everything. Hard-boiled eggs. Now let's move from the fridge to something even simpler, something you can boil once and grab anytime. When you're tired at the end of the day, the last thing you want is a big, complicated meal. That's where hard-boiled eggs come in. Simple, satisfying, and surprisingly powerful for preserving muscle overnight. Each egg contains about 6 grams of high-quality, complete protein, with all the essential amino acids your body needs to protect lean muscle. But what makes eggs extra special for seniors is their high content of leucine, a key amino acid that acts like a switch to turn on muscle growth. As we age, our bodies become resistant to lower levels of protein. This condition, called anabolic resistance, means you need more and better protein to get the same benefits you once did. Eggs help solve that problem. A study published in Nutrients 2021 followed a group of adults over 60 who ate whole eggs before bed for 12 weeks. The results? They preserved 19% more muscle than those who didn't eat eggs. They also had higher levels of IGF-1, a hormone that supports muscle recovery, balance, and tissue repair, especially important as it declines with age. How to use it? Eat 1 to 2 hard-boiled eggs about 30 minutes before bed. They're gentle on the stomach and won't spike your blood sugar. Add flavor with a little turmeric and black pepper. Turmeric reduces joint pain, while pepper boosts curcumin absorption. Need more fullness? Add a small slice of avocado for healthy fats that slow digestion. Eggs are easy, portable, and require no cleanup. Perfect for nights when you don't feel like cooking but still want to support your strength. Tuna in olive oil. Now let's explore something that might surprise you, a salty, savory snack from the sea that packs a serious muscle punch. It might not be the first thing you think of before bed, but tuna packed in olive oil is a quiet powerhouse when it comes to protecting muscle overnight. Why this odd combo? Because it delivers exactly what your aging muscles need. Complete protein for rebuilding. Healthy fats to slow digestion and stretch the repair process throughout the night. Tuna is one of the leanest, most protein-rich foods available. It's especially high in leucine, that same muscle-triggering amino acid we talked about with eggs. But when you pair it with olive oil, something powerful happens. The fats help keep amino acids in your bloodstream longer. This means your muscles are nourished steadily, not just in a quick burst. A 2020 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition looked at older adults who consumed protein-rich, omega-3 packed foods like tuna in olive oil before bed. The findings were clear. Participants experienced a 34% greater increase in overnight muscle protein synthesis compared to those who ate low-fat options or nothing at all. They also had less morning soreness, better vitamin D absorption, and lower inflammation markers. How to use it? Take about half a can of tuna in olive oil, eaten 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Eat it plain or pair it with cucumber slices or whole grain crackers. Avoid mayo or heavy sauces. They're harder to digest and can disrupt sleep. A little lemon juice or sea salt? Perfect! Tuna is one of the best natural sources of leucine in any whole food. So if you're serious about keeping your legs strong, your balance steady, and your independence intact, this isn't just a snack, it's strategy. Greek yogurt. Next, let's shift from salty to creamy and tangy. Because what's coming up not only feeds your muscles, it also fuels your digestion and supports deeper sleep. If your stomach tends to get sensitive at night, or if you just want something cool, creamy, and satisfying, Greek yogurt might be your perfect bedtime partner. It's more than just a tasty dairy snack. For seniors over 60, it offers a triple threat against muscle loss, slow digesting protein, gut-supporting probiotics, bone-strengthening calcium. Unlike regular yogurt, Greek yogurt is triple-strained. That means more protein, less sugar, and an ideal formula for nighttime muscle repair without blood sugar spikes. It's rich in casein, the same slow-release protein found in cottage cheese and milk. That means it steadily feeds your muscles while you sleep, reducing overnight breakdown and even triggering new tissue growth. But what makes Greek yogurt really stand out is its effect on your gut and your energy. A study published in Frontiers in Nutrition followed older adults who added Greek yogurt to their bedtime routine. After just 6 weeks, participants showed a 26% boost in overnight muscle protein synthesis, better mitochondrial function in their muscles, more energy the next day. How to use it? Eat about half a cup of plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt 30 to 45 minutes before bed. Avoid flavored varieties. They're often loaded with added sugars that disrupt sleep. To enhance flavor naturally, add a few berries, a sprinkle of cinnamon, or a drop of vanilla extract. For an extra nutritional boost, stir in a teaspoon of chia seeds. They add fiber, omega-3s, and aid digestion. Greek yogurt also provides calcium, which regulates muscle contractions and nerve signals, reducing the chance of nighttime cramps. And don't forget the probiotics. A healthy gut means better nutrient absorption, less inflammation, and stronger muscle metabolism. Golden milk with turmeric. Now, if you prefer something warm and soothing instead of cold and creamy, this next remedy will wrap your muscles and your mind in golden comfort. There's something timeless about a warm drink before bed. But for seniors, a cup of warm milk with turmeric is more than just cozy. It's a muscle-healing, inflammation-fighting bedtime ritual backed by both tradition and science. Milk is naturally rich in casein protein, which, as we've seen, releases amino acids slowly during sleep, fueling recovery all night long. It also contains tryptophan, which promotes relaxation, and vitamin D, which supports both muscle and immune function. But the real magic happens when you stir in a little turmeric. Turmeric contains curcumin, a powerful anti-inflammatory compound. And for older adults, inflammation is one of the biggest hidden causes of muscle breakdown, joint pain, and restless nights. When you combine milk's muscle fuel with turmeric's anti-inflammatory power, you create the perfect environment for your body to rest, rebuild, and heal. In fact, a 2022 study in nutritional neuroscience found that older adults who added curcumin to a protein-rich bedtime drink experienced a 32% improvement in overnight muscle protein synthesis, less joint stiffness, and better sleep quality. How to make it? Warm 1 cup of milk. Don't boil it. Stir in 1/4 teaspoon of ground turmeric. Add a pinch of black pepper to boost absorption, and optionally, a drop of honey. If dairy bothers you, use almond or oat milk. Just make sure it's fortified with protein and calcium. Sip it slowly, 30 minutes before bed, and let it calm your nerves while it nourishes your muscles. Almond butter. And if you're more of a spoonful snacker than a drink sipper, the next food on our list is perfect: almond butter. Almond butter delivers creamy texture, healthy fats, plant protein, and magnesium all in one bite. Those nutrients slow digestion, reduce stress, and improve deep sleep. The magnesium helps relax your muscles, calm your nervous system, and reduce nighttime cramps, while vitamin E supports tissue repair. A 2020 study in Nutrients found that seniors who ate almond-based fats before bed had 17% better nitrogen retention, a strong marker of muscle preservation, and lower cortisol, the stress hormone that breaks down muscle overnight. How to use it? Take 1 tablespoon of natural almond butter, no sugar, no hydrogenated oils. Eat it plain or spread it on whole grain toast, apple slices, or oat crackers. Keep it light. You're not trying to fill up, just fuel your body through the night. Tart cherry juice. Now, if you're craving something fruity and refreshing instead of creamy, let's talk about Tart cherry juice. This bright red drink is one of the most scientifically proven natural remedies for reducing inflammation, improving sleep, and promoting overnight recovery. Tart cherries are packed with anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that fight oxidative stress, and melatonin, your body's natural sleep hormone. A 2019 study in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition showed that adults over 50 who drank Tart cherry juice before bed had 33% less muscle soreness, 15% better sleep, and higher melatonin levels. How to use it? Drink 4 to 6 ounces of 100% unsweetened Tart cherry juice 30 to 45 minutes before bed. Avoid sweetened blends, they're loaded with sugar. If the sour taste is too strong, dilute with water or add a splash of lemon. The tang means it's real, and that's where the benefits come from. Casein Shake. And finally, we've saved the best for last. The single most powerful bedtime weapon against age-related muscle loss, a casein protein shake. This isn't just for bodybuilders. If you're over 60, casein before bed may be the smartest, simplest way to protect your strength, even if you don't lift weights. Casein digests slowly, providing a steady stream of amino acids through the night. That's crucial for seniors, since your muscles are more prone to breakdown and need constant support. A 2021 clinical trial in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who drank 40 grams of casein before bed had a 22% increase in overnight muscle protein synthesis, less breakdown, and better walking speed, balance, and strength, all without exercising more. How to use it? Choose a high-quality casein isolate. Mix 1 scoop with water or unsweetened almond milk. For flavor, add half a banana, a teaspoon of almond butter, or a sprinkle of cinnamon. Avoid sugary pre-mixed shakes. Drink it 30 to 60 minutes before bed and let it work for you overnight. Wrapping it all up. So now we've covered all 8 bedtime muscle foods. Remember, growing older doesn't mean growing weaker. It just means your body needs more intentional care and the right fuel. Every night while you sleep, your muscles start the repair process. Now you know how to support that process with foods that make a real difference. Whether it's a spoonful of almond butter, a warm cup of golden milk, or a simple casein shake, small steps can lead to big changes. It's not about perfection, it's about consistency. And it's never too late to start. Try one tonight, and tomorrow morning, notice how your body feels, maybe stronger, steadier, and more energized. If you found this helpful, leave a comment with which food you'll try first. And don't forget to like and subscribe to Smart Health 365 for more science-backed tips to stay strong, active, and independent after 60. Because you're never too old to get stronger. You just need the right support. And now you've got it.